And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. And tonight, we'll see the Miami Heat as they go up against the New York Knicks. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Terry Rozier.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now, New York starting five. They've got Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Towns in at the 5 spot. And for the Heat, they've got Andrew Wiggins. Tyler Hero is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Ware in at the 5. This is that grinded-out part of the year, Grant. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, B.A. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
So it's Miami now. The Knicks making their last shot. Here's Ware. No good on the 3. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. Anunoby on the take.
What's amazing about OG Anunoby, this guy one of the best wing defenders in the league. You almost have to game plan for what he brings defensively.
Doris, OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
B.A., it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslem's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
Here's Brunson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And you see the aggressiveness and the absolute refusal to be intimidated inside. Jalen Brunson, a big-time finish.
Mitchell, the pass to Hero. Here's Ware. Hart pulls it in.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Outside Anunoby. Towns against Wiggins. Fades and shoots. That's good from Towns. On the assist from Brunson. Towns has gotten his second bucket of the game. Hero, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Hero. Here's Ware. Covered by Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Bridges. Again, the Heat misses.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Inside. Hero against Brunson. With the floater. Rebound Miami. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at. They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Allie?
And it's no surprise that Jalen Brunson is at the top of the scouting report. Coach told me Jason is a 3-level scorer and a master of the pick and roll, and no matter what you do, you can't speed him up. He's going to read the defense, play at his pace, and try to pick you apart. It's always a chess match against Brunson, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Hero. He played a great game against Indiana. Here's Wiggins. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Oh, really smooth. Andrew Wiggins with the terrific mid-range game.
Now here's Brunson. A 23-point game for him in the win against Memphis. Into the lane. And it's rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Highsmith, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Brunson. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. McBride, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. The 2K leaderboard showing us the best free throw shooting teams in the league. The Knicks 4th.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
New York leading by 4. Outside Anunoby. It's Hart on the wing. Bridges outside. 4-3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Adebayo. And they'll get another chance. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. Here's Ware. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Doris, it's hard to believe the Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, B.A. What I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Adebayo passes to Hero. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for New York. Achua's checked in for Hart. Ryan comes in for Anunoby. And Payne is subbed in for Bridges. Rozier against Payne. Adebayo, a screen on Payne. And finished off by Adebayo.
To me, this is where Terry Rozier can absolutely punish you. With the shot or on the pass and pick and roll, he's a problem.
Now here's Payne. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Towns finds Achua. Here's Ryan, hounded by Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McBride. Offline with a 3. Heat trail by 6. Robinson passes to Rozier. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by McBride. Pass to Payne. To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back to the game after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. 6-point game. Terry Rozier is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. McBride passes to Brunson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
The Heat making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. That free throw good from Brunson. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Well, how about the aggressiveness of Andrew Wiggins? So good at fighting through the contact, taking the challenge of the defense. That's beautiful.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game. Got a piece of it. Heat trail by 9. And there's the lob.
Well, those are the point forward skills of Kyle Anderson. Slow-mo finds the open teammate.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Brunson surveys. Brunson inside with the finish.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for McBride. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Rozier against Brunson. Pass to Highsmith. It's Jaquez on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Brunson. Here's the break. Here's Anunoby. And they pick up 2. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Wow, a level of physicality brought to OG Anunoby, and he says, I can match that.
Rozier looking around. Robinson on the wing. On the wing, Rozier. Brunson defending. 3 on the clock. From 15 feet away. That's good on the jumper. Rozier's got his first points of the night.
This guy is just such an impressive scorer. Terry Rozier, 3 levels. The mid-range is on point.
Robinson, a screen on Rozier. Here's Brunson. Here's Robinson. Out to Bridges. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. Bridges has got 6.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Rozier against Brunson. 13 feet out. Rozier can't get it to go. Knicks leading by 12. Here's Anunoby, and he converts the layup. Anunoby's got his second basket of the game.
Such a fantastic athlete. When OG Anunoby puts it on the deck, look out, folks.
Rozier against Brunson. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan. A line change here for Miami. The Knicks making a switch here. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Davion Mitchell.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
New York leading by 12. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
4 on the clock. Here's Bridges. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Wiggins outside to the inside. Here's Hero. Yep, count it. Hero's got his first basket.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Bridges outside. High post Towns. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
He's off on the first. Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
New York making a switch here. Payne's checked in.
And this guy is exceptional from the charity stripe. You want a guy like Karl Anthony Towns who can knock these down as a big.
Out to the wing. Pass to Ware. Back to Adebayo. Here's Mitchell. And it's New York with a rebound.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Payne. And he banks in the layup. And the Knicks lead by 15.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Hero. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game.
Yeah, nice handoff by Hero. Moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot.
Towns outside. The jump hook. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. So we conclude the first half. New York out in front. They lead by 13. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half?
Well, not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure on you. We got to make sure we're containing their dribble penetration, and then we got to react down challenge shots.
The expectations are high for the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And that game against the Warriors, they'll have the advantage coming in. but it's not like they're infallible. I mean, no one is.
Yeah, I mean, on paper, it's a favorable matchup, but the game, last time I checked, is played on hardwood. Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Heat.
The free throw margin says a lot about this game. They're facing a defense that's dug in and looking way too comfortable.
Right now, they're playing like a bunch of scared puppies. Release the big dogs.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 13. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in a 2-guard.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
First one falls for him. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. New York leading by 11. Brunson finds Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Nails the wide open jumper. Brunson's got 13.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there. Right now in complete command of this ball game.
Pass to Hero. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Brunson. The Heat making their last shot. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Wiggins passes to Adebayo. Hart against Wiggins. Adebayo a screen on Hart. Just 5 on the clock. Wiggins for the triple.
Well, increasing consistency from range. This is one of the things Andrew Wiggins is working on.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Adebayo. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Here's Hero. And it's New York with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Now here's Mitchell. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Here's Wiggins. Kicks it to Hero. Stolen by Anunoby. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Anunoby. Bridges has got 10 points in the game. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Heat with some changes. Robinson, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Rozier in for Hero. And a switch here also for New York. Chua's checked in. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Ware, covered by Towns. There's a screen. Here's Wiggins, 6 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Miami.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Rozier. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. To stop the drought, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh my goodness, Terry Rozier showing big-time hops.
Here's Bridges, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Ware. Inside. Nice D from Bridges. Knicks leading by 12. Anunoby passes to Bridges. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Pass to Wiggins. Shoots over Anunoby. Wiggins, no good. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And let's take a look now at the best rebounders in the league this season. Second, Karl Anthony Towns.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
Both teams will make substitutions. Heat trail by 14. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Rozier. He shoots it. And he drops that one in. Rozier's got 4 points now in the quarter. For New York, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Payne against Rozier. The shot by Payne, no good. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Jaquez, the pass to Rozier. Lets it go from 11. No good. And so it's the New York Knicks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be back in a moment. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Let's get this next bucket, and we got to put together a string right now. It's all right here in the head. It's right here in the head. Stay connected.
Urging his team to go on a run here. Coach Spoelstra.
They have what it takes. I mean, Coach Spo trying to spark a fire here.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Kyle Anderson is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. No coverage that time. Robinson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Brunson against Robinson. Brunson so confident at the rim.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. It's a 13-point game. Robinson with a steal. 3-on-3. Here's Brunson. And the layup is good off the glass. Brunson's got 10 points in just the second half. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Anderson with it, and it's Payne picking him up, and finished off by Anderson.
Well, Kyle Anderson, anything but slow-mo on that one. Nice drive.
Robinson against Brunson. Pass to McBride. Right side of Chua. Brunson against Robinson. And it's Brunson missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Rozier, right side. Now here's Anderson. Here's Rozier. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. Anunoby comes in for Achua. Hart's checked in for McBride. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Payne. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Hero. Pass to Ware. And here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Bridges. Brunson against Hero. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Hero against Hart. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Towns passes to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. And an Obi for 3. The rebound by Ware. Heat trail by 11. Hero left side. Mitchell, a screen on Hart. Wiggins for 3. Drains the triple.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
Outside Hart. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Hero against Brunson to stop the drought. And it's good on the lay-in. Brunson's got 8 here in this quarter.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Hero against Brunson with the teardrop. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Anunoby, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
.144 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Hero, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And just superb concentration from the crafty guard. Hero taking the contact like a champ.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
And that one falls for Hero. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Pass to Anunoby. Towns with the ball. The rebound by Ware. Wiggins looking around. Adebayo finds Hero. Lets a floater go. The rebound by Bridges. New York leading by 9. 59 seconds left to play in the fourth. And he comes up with a bucket.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Knicks.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jalen Brunson.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Defensive foul. Jalen Brunson. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line,
One shot.
And that one falls for Hero.
Now, you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who can hurt you in so many ways.
Now here's Achua. Back to right. Robinson, a screen on Rozier. To the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Here's Hero. Achua with the rebound. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. We came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensively. We did a great job. We got the 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We could see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we present the player of the game, Jalen Brunson.